And now I'm guessing I'm going to have to go back through the air, the lack of air area. The lack of air area. Ah! I really genuinely kind of knew they were going to put a necromorph there, and I still didn't quite get the point where I wouldn't go. Ah! Unbelievable. Ah! It's slightly, because of the lack of audio in the vacuum, which makes sense because nothing's supposed to be inside of a vacuum. Will you die, please? Any chance? Apparently yes. Good. Finally. I got some credits. That's always pleasant to behold. I might have enough for our power node or something, which will be rather pleasant, I think. Am I fully equipped? Yep, fully ammoed up, and I might as well use the stave. The stave station. It's stave-sational. Right, we're all prepped and ready to go wandering off into whatever else is going to attack me. Oh wow, I lost a lot of health. Lose a lot of health just from a little bit of fuck-uppery. I don't really appreciate quite the volume of health you lose. Ah! Come on, that's a die. And they seem to be taking way more hits than is absolutely necessary. Is there another one? No, we're alright. I'm okay for now, at least. Any more bastards coming? No, it looks... Oh, I was about to say it looks like I'm okay, but I'm not. Will you please burn? Look. Oh my god, that thing's still coming. Please burn! Sweet Jesus! This flamethrower is bloody useless. I really wish I had not purchased this flamethrower now. It is so bad. And yet so satisfying. When you light a necromorph on fire... I want you to burn. Necros. I want you to burn. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, get the little pests. Oh, no, I'm not dead. No! Fuck you, game. Fuck you. There was no warning I was going to get molested by tiny little insect creatures. No warning. You just suddenly leapt them onto me and fucking slaughtered me. How far back do I go? Is it the sort of game that takes you right back to your last save station, or is there an internal checkpoint where I don't end up back right at the beginning? This... And yes, okay, so there's a little bit of warning if I hadn't shot ahead. And I'll tell you what, this is where the flamethrower is bloody good. I'm going to change my mind about the flamethrower. What the fuck are those little creatures? Foul, waggly arseholes. And yes, I think that may be their official name from now on. Foul, waggly arseholes. I don't appreciate. I prefer the ones with obvious limbs that I can slice off. I don't like little tiny things that molest my health bar in seconds. I mean, I wouldn't have minded if they'd given me a little bit of reaction time, but they basically went, here's waggly arseholes! You're dead, sucker! Very, very, very aggravating. Now, I was going to have a look in the store, just on the off chance there's something I can buy. Somewhere along the line I got that blueprint for pulse rounds. Now, oh, I suppose, yeah, that's the ammo for the pulse rifle. Fair enough. It's not quite what I was expecting when I sort of wondered, because I thought, pulse rounds, that sounds like ammunition, but usually you get schematics for guns, but apparently I'm wrong, you get schematics for everything. So I imagine at some point, if I'm lucky and I can find it, I will get schematics for perhaps the medium and large med packs. But for now, I think, ultimately, they are one of the more useful items, so I'm going to go power node. You may be screaming once again. You may have thought, you can't make a worse decision than purchasing the flamethrower, and now you're thinking, oh my god, he's made a worse decision. I don't know. I don't know what... I genuinely have no clue what good decisions are in this game. It's just not... There's not an obvious thing. I suppose it to a certain extent, it depends on the person playing it. Oh wow, the thermite bomb... You'd think you'd have wanted to back off a little bit, but I'm guessing he was able to do it sufficiently directional that he wasn't able to... You know, he didn't get caught in his own blast. Yes, I remember. I have to go around feeling up dead people. I'm looking forward to it, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Welcome to the USG Ishimura Clinic. Heal it. Stop it. Stop it. I can hear creeping and tense music, and I don't like either one. Video log. Hello.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Every quarter.
Wow, whoever was in there
right?
doesn't appear
I can't
to
tell
want to
from
be
here
held
when
down.
that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
That's the general hope, or else this is going to be a really disappointing ending if his sole purpose... I don't like there's a hole in the... There's a hole in the wool, what am I going to do? I'm going to fill that hole with bullets and flames. Did I pick up any extra ammunition for the flamer? No, I did not. Hence why it's red, I suppose. That door, once again, that door took a suspiciously lengthy time to open. Fuck this ship! Sorry, we're full at the moment. Full of blood, yes. What's that? Save us, save us, save us, save us, save us, save me! What happened to save us, Clearly you gave up on it. Oh well, I've knocked it off the chair, which makes it easier to stomp on. More plasma energy. I must have plasma energy coming out the rear end, the amount I've got. Yeah, look at that! Plasma energy, plasma energy, plasma energy, plasma energy. I can't deny I want plasma energy, and having several batches of plasma energy does actually make me quite pleased, but still, I wouldn't say no to a little bit of flamer fuel, just to be able to use it in a tight situation. Foul baby demon! Necromorph! Come here, you foul bitch! Where are you? Where are you? Eventually I'm going to hit you, creature! Yes, I suppose you are supposed to take its sort of tendrily things off. Is there another one? Is there another? Yes, there is. There's another one. There we go. I took a couple. I took a good few tentacles off at once there. That was a fairly fine shot. Now, I think we're good in terms of enemies. Another 1,000 credits. Not to be sniffed at, he says, going and sniffing at it. I don't think it needed to be explained the second time, did it? No. What's that? Line racks! I haven't actually got the line cutter, but the line racks will be awesome, nevertheless. If I ever get the cutter. Now, is that the door I came in? I think that might be the door I came in. So, yes, that is the door I entered from. It's the only problem with me. I do so easily get turned around. Turn around. I appear to have full oxygen. Although the fact there's an oxygen recharge in the room makes me think at some point the oxygen is going to be stripped from this room. It's quite good you can you can kinesis things from quite such an epic distance. That's quite nice. Now then. Aha! There is access to this room. I did wonder, because I saw a couple of these lockers, but I didn't know how to get into the lockers. Oh, inventory full! Oh, knackers. Credits. Now, ultimately, as much as I wouldn't mind keeping ammo for the line gun, I've got a medium... there's no option, is there? I have a flamer, I don't have a line gun. So what do? You ditch the line racks and you keep the flamer fuel. It's the only sensible option if you have the right sort of mind. Now, I think I'm fairly confident. Feel free to shout and scream at your screen if I've missed something and you saw it, but unfortunately it's too late. I think I've seen everything in this room, seen all that has to be offered to me, so we'll move on. Damn baby creature! Oh, you very nearly suckered me in, but no, see, no, not having it, just not having it. You thought you were clever, you thought you could sucker me in, you thought I'd come rushing round the corner, itching to defeat a small baby necromorph, but no, it is not the way I do things. Slow and steady officially wins the Necra! Slow and shit scared wins the Necromorph race. Just keep swinging that arm, son. Swing the arm. Alright, fine, get eaten, fine. Swing it, swing the arm. Apparently punching things is not as an efficient method of killing it as I thought at first. Christ! Wowzers. Okay, let's calm it down. Let's bring down the tempo a little bit. I think we've defeated everything, so we don't have to worry about anything here. That is a power node lock. Go on, let's have a look. I'm sure if whatever is in here is worth a power node, they're gonna go ahead and, you know, make it something decent. So plasma energy, that's good. Flame of fuel, plasma energy, flame of fuel. So a lot of ammunition. That's nice. Not sure what that is. What is that? Seem to have a... There we go, plasma energy. And inventory full, fair enough. I didn't immediately recognise that it was plasma energy from the icon, I'm afraid, so I couldn't... schematic for light... Balls! What to ditch? I think the stasis pack again. As there's not a shop nearby, I'm not going to be able to download the schematic instantly and come back. And also, I suppose that, technically speaking, looking at my fucking health bar, since I just get eaten by a necromorph, I might as well grab the and the inventory full again. That's fine. That is acceptable. Let's reload the fire. Now that I might be able to fit the I can fit the plasma gun ammo in the inventory because I used all of my flamer fuel back up. So that's convenient. Well, convenient-ish. It's worked out nicely, I suppose, is the key thing. Is there any items around here? There should be some items on these boxes, but that doesn't look like it. Looks like I've either collected it or it wasn't there in the first place, which I suppose is moderately acceptable. I suppose there is one item there. I can see it flashing away on the floor. A little bit more plasma energy. How many plasma energies can I hold in one inventory slot? 25, it would seem. That's quite reasonable. Or at least it's reasonable enough, I would suggest. Please stop with the vents.
Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to
I asked myself the same question. Why does everybody leave?
Please come for me.
It's because they don't like you, love.
In the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please! Please!
Sounds like bad things happened. Oh, bad things are happening to me. What I really desire doing is turning around. I genuinely didn't mean to stomp. I was thinking of alternate control schemes. Get back, foul beast! You as well! All of you! I don't want to be killed today. I'm fine not being killed. I don't really need line racks, for fuck's sake, game. Clearly, I was supposed to have picked up by now the line gun. Text log. Let's have another read. Hopefully I won't get killed. Newborns! Oh, list of babies. Alyssa Rose? That's a good name. That's a nice name. Kai Jetin? Alyssa? Clearly someone decided, Alyssa Rose, that's a good name. I'll call my baby Alyssa. Leonie? Ian Ansell. I'm not sure about that name. Ian Ansell. Sort of blends too much, I think. Jackson Thomas. That's not bad. Lucas. Zara James. That's nice. Caitlin. Kai Joshua. Not sure about that one either. Cody. Carl. Gianna Faith. Jack William. Agatha Marjorie. That's some old school names right there. Agatha and Marjorie. What a combo. So let's see what we can do about this. If I drop that piece of ammo, I can probably pick up the 2 flamer fuels, and then potentially at least, if I reload that, I can still then pick up the plasma cans, ammunition again, and that means I'm full of beans, as it were. No, I'm clearly not full of beans. Yeah, we're definitely going to have an oxygen leak here, aren't we? Because there's too many of these oxygen recharges lying around to be a coincidence. It's going to vent the atmosphere at some point, and I'm going to have to try and survive that. Oh! Is that you, Nicole? Or are you someone else? Oh, no, I think you're someone else. Oh, that's a shame. But you might have wanted to consider a little bit of sedative. Well, that looks suspicious. Oh, wow, that was unexpected. Although, having said that, most of them seem to be killing themselves, so it perhaps wasn't that unexpected to the educated among you who... Well, I suppose it was unexpected for me, because I'm an idiot. It was probably expected for anybody who's A, not an idiot, and B, played this game before, so fair dues, I'm willing to take that. Another text log, almost a shame, because that means more reading. But then again, I do like reading. Like, reading's a good skill to have. I suppose it is a skill, isn't it? Science log from Dr. Kine T, Chief Science Officer. Attention, Captain Matthias B. Benjamin! Further to our previous conversation, I ask that you delay bringing the marker up from the planet for a day or two. You know I'm as keen as mustard and anyone to study it in detail, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony. But that's why I ask. What's happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented to cut it short without proper time to study the causes and effects. In light of a discussion I had with Dr. Mercer, is that Dr. Alex Mercer? Or Alec? No, it was Alex. Alex Mercer. I don't think it was. I'd like to meet with Doctors Schiarello and Welland, planetside, to get their observations. Terence. Oh, Terence is the untrustworthy man, I swear. Wasn't that... Or was I not paying enough attention? I wasn't. I probably wasn't paying enough attention, but then again, I rarely do pay enough attention to anything. I've got a feeling, if I check this save station a second time, I'm going to find that this is one hell of an epic episode. Actually, it's not unreasonable. Probably about 50 minutes, by swift calculation that may very well be proven wrong. But I think it's either 40 or 50 minutes, dependent on whether my initial assessment of the time was correct. But either way round, I think that's about time for the episode. I hope you've been enjoying this, the spooky, scary shock horror special Halloween. Probably no longer Halloween, is it? And of course, if people join, you know, hello to you 5 years in the future, if YouTube still exists and my videos are still present. Perhaps I should be slightly less optimistic and go, hello people, 6 months into the future. If you're watching this, congratulations, but you have missed out on the atmosphere that is Halloween. But never mind. Why is it I can't end properly? I just keep rabbiting on, rabbit. Anyway, even Isaac's gotten bored. Or just twitchy. He's about as paranoid as me, isn't he? He knows they're in the vents. They're creeping around in the vents. Anyway, whilst Isaac is flickering about all over the place, he really is. He's literally head on a swivel. Head on a swivel, son. Good lad. I like you. I like the way you do things. I think it's about time I said cheerio, don't you? It's been about time for me to say cheerio for the past fucking ages. So I will officially, once and once only, say cheerio.